Hi everyone, David Sod here from Skyjems.ca. Thank you all so much for joining me. I have an incredible 3.69 carat cushion cut GIA certified emerald on the turntable for you. Absolutely a dazzling gem. Take a look at this color as it's coming around. Truly a stunning gem. Splendid, pleasing to the eye. And this is a stone that really speaks to you. And, what it says is, wow, I'm beautiful. And absolutely an incredible piece. This is going to set up so well. It's going to make a fantastic piece of jewelry. If you are looking to have a piece of jewelry made with this or any of our other gems, I would love to be the one to do it for you. You can reach out to me at david@skyjems.ca. Send me some photos of what it is you want to make. If you say even, you can send me, this is the head that I want, and this is the shank that I want, and I kind of like a halo like this, but I want the claws on the diamonds to be like this. Whatever it is, 3, 4, 5 pictures, and I can usually get you a quote in a few hours. Sometimes it takes a day if it's either extremely complicated or if I'm really busy and unavailable. So send it off. I'd love to be the one to do it for you. Usually I can save you a bit of money unless you have somebody that is great and you've been working with. But usually I can save you a little bit on making the ring. So send it off, tell me what it is you want to make. And worst case scenario, at the very least, you have a quote so you can bring to your other, to anybody else who is going to be making the ring for you. Bring that to them, and you know that you have a proper price from whomever it is that is making the ring, whether it's me or somebody else. Back to this gem, absolutely a stunner. As I said early on, the gem does have a GIA certificate. You can view that on the website via the link in the video description. There's also some more photos of the gem and full description, and of course, the ability to purchase it. This video is embedded in that listing, so you can go over there now and continue to watch this while you're taking a look at all the other details about this incredible stone. Now, as it's been going around a few times, I hope you've been enjoying just this incredible green. You can also see that, you can see the saturation is incredible. You can also see the cutting is fantastic. I do have most of my gems, like all of my expensive gems, but most of my gems, I have recut gems. The Canadian and North American and European markets simply don't accept poorly cut gems. And I do have most pieces recut, so this is no exception. And as you can see, it pays off. It's worth losing a little bit of weight to give you a near perfect cut on the other side, because that helps a lot with the look of the gem. So as it's been going around, you've seen the crown, absolutely beautiful, wonderful finish and polish on this. The table's fantastic. You were able to see the girdle as well and a little bit of the pavilion. Beautiful cutting on this. I've now turned the gem onto its table on the turntable so you can get a look at it from the back, take a look at the rest of the cutting. As I said, beautiful cutting on it, beautiful pavilion. You saw the crown on the table, beautiful pavilion. You can see as it's been going around both ways that the girdle is absolutely gorgeous. So this really all comes together, beautiful symmetry, beautiful finish and polish, all comes together, gives us a gorgeous gem that makes a gorgeous piece of jewelry. I've now taken the gem off the turntable and put it into a pair of tweezers for you. This is the next stop on the tour. I know that we're into a few minutes now. Some people have told me, well, your videos are kind of long. And I know that a lot of time people don't want to listen to me the whole time. So, feel free to mute me and this and all my videos. I can definitely talk quite a lot, but the reason that I do these long videos and the reason that I do, these close-ups and I take several minutes per stone for you, which is, on my editing side and everything, a lot of time. The reason I do this is because I make returns really easy. We have 30-day money-back guarantee, no questions. So I believe that you will return a gem if it's not gorgeous and it's not as advertised and it's not what you were looking to purchase. So I like to show you all the things, right? And I like to show you the gem really close up, right? So you can see all the inclusions in the stone now. You can actually see a lot more inclusions in the gem right now than you can see with the naked eye, because it is indeed enlarged, right? So this is actually at magnification for you that you're seeing all of these inclusions. So this is a fantastic gem. You can see it's very clean for an emerald. Emeralds always have inclusions in them. The Rockefeller Emerald, 18 karat stone that sold for, I guess, about $300,000 per carat, $5.5 million US, had eye visible inclusions in it. And the reason for that is because of the way that emeralds are formed in the earth and because of how they're mined. So what happens is for emeralds to form, it's an absolute freak of nature. Emeralds should not exist. The elements that make an emerald, that make beryl green, happen at a different depth geologically than the beryl, which is the host mineral, which is the host crystal. So what ends up happening is it needs massive seismic upheaval to bring these together. And that obviously causes, stress on any bit of the crystal that had already grown. And then what happens is the chromium and vanadium, which are the elements that give the beryl its color, they're actually very different sizes molecularly than the beryl is. So what happens is as the beryl continues to grow, stress is put on the crystal and you get fractures and fissures and cracks. And then the third reason, the final reason that we end up with some inclusions in the gem is that most emeralds are mined from hard rock deposits. Almost all of them are mined from hard rock deposits. And that means that some degree of blasting is usually necessary, which again, damages the crystals that are in the earth already. So what's done to mitigate this is we treat them with colorless oil. You should assume all emeralds are treated with colorless oil unless a gem has a GIA or Gublin or SSEF certificate with it saying that it's untreated. But you should generally assume that all emeralds are treated, and anybody who's telling you they have a stone that's untreated, unless they have a major cert with it, like a GIA certificate with it, saying that it's untreated, you should probably take it with a grain of salt. Back to this stone, like I said, we do treat the gems with colorless oil to make them a little bit more beautiful and to make those inclusions a little bit less distracting. This is something that's been going on at least 2,000 years. There's actually writings from Pliny about treating emeralds with oil, and emeralds are an ancient gem, so people have been doing it, have been treating gems with oil almost certainly for thousands of years before that. The oldest known book in the world actually mentions emeralds. That's how ancient they are. 4,500 years to 5,000 years old. Papyrus Prisae mentions emeralds. So it's pretty incredible that we know for sure that for thousands and thousands of years, almost certainly predating the wheel, predating written language, and almost certainly predating even farming, we were wearing emeralds in jewelry, and we were using emeralds as a store of value, and people believed in them as something precious and something beautiful and something to be treasured and something rare. So emeralds are absolutely ancient. It's quite incredible to me that humans have felt this love and affinity towards them since the beginning of time, more or less. And here we are today, and we still love these gems and believe in them as a beautiful item and a store of value and something to be treasured and rare and beautiful. Beautiful stone. It's going to set up so well. I put it on the back of my hand just to give you kind of sort of an idea of the size. My hands are probably going to be bigger than the person who's wearing them. This is 11 and a half, my middle finger here. So, and this is about 11. So just to give you an idea of the sizing here to, gauge the size a little bit for you. And now for the final stop on the tour, I've put the gem into this mock solitaire setting for you. Almost certainly not how this gem is going to be set up. Although if you buy it and you want me to make it for you, I definitely can. This would probably be the cheapest way you could set this emerald up. But absolutely a stunning piece. It's going to make a gorgeous piece of jewelry. And just take a look at that. Absolutely. This is just, I mean, the color is so, so, so gorgeous. It's a divine gem. Has that really, you know, kind of luminous look to it. Wonderful saturation. And, you know, as I said, it's going to set up so, so well. And I'd love to be the one to make it for you. If you're in the Toronto area, or you're going to be in the Toronto area, and you want to come in, take a look at this or any of our other gems, I would love to have you. You can reach out to me at david@skyjems.ca or by phone 647-436-7733 to book an appointment to come on in. Thank you all so much for watching. Have yourself a great day, and don't forget to tell your friends about skyjems.ca. Bye for now.